It's already August 6, 2021. It's amazing how time flies. I'm Chris Batchelor. I do mission work in Guatemala and Spain, Ecuador, some other areas. I wanted to update you a little bit on what's going on in Guatemala and show you just an amazing resource that we're able to use down there with our partners with Faith Comes by Hearing. And in the near future, I'll be going back down to work with Pastor Frank and some others in Guatemala. And just to update you, they're still battling a COVID crisis down there, as many people are in the world, but God is still opening doors and allowing them to minister even in the midst of crisis. They've turned to Zoom meetings to share with people. They're using WhatsApp, if some of y'all are familiar with the phone app for that, to stay in touch with people. They're doing discipleship, talking with people on the telephone, and God is still working in Guatemala. They're getting ready to start back up some training classes for pastors. And when I go down in the near future, we're going to begin with a group of 20 men and women that we're training up to be pastors and leaders in the church there, and it's going to be really exciting there. I'm going to be able to share with them training seminar, and we're going to be talking about discipleship and becoming a true disciple. But something exciting I want to share with you. Many of you may not realize how many different languages there are in the world, different dialects. In Guatemala, most people speak Spanish, but there are 21, I think, different dialects there of different native languages that the people speak. So it makes it a little bit difficult sometimes sharing the gospel, preaching and teaching with resources. And even though a lot of those people know Spanish, their native language is the best understood by them to hear the gospel in. So I want to show you a little device here. This is called a proclaimer. We partner with a group called Faith Comes by Hearing, and sometimes they donate these to us. Sometimes it's a very low cost. They're battery powered. They're actually solar powered. Sometimes they don't often have access to power, the money to buy batteries or to recharge these. So this is solar powered, so they can charge these up. And what they do is they put the Bible on in up to four different languages. On this little device, we've got the Bible in Pocumchi, the Eastern dialect, Pocumchi Occidental, Quiche, and also in Spanish. So we give these out to different evangelists or people working in the area, and they can share the Bible with others in their native tongue. So we're going to turn this on, and I'm going to show you how it works. You can hear the Bible in one language. That would be Pocumchi Eastern. You can mash the button, and you see it's going to go over to the second language. This is Pocumchi Occidental. And we can go to the next language. And this is in Spanish. This is in the book of Matthew. And they can forward to the next chapter and on through the next book. So what they'll use these for is they may go out to a park, maybe a hospital waiting area, maybe a home in the village, and they can queue up different stories of the Bible, different things that they want to share with the group they're meeting with. The volume is very good, so they can have a large group that can hear the gospel. They'll allow the gospel to play. They can hear it in their native tongues, and then they can share with them and have discussions. It's a great little tool called the Proclaimer from Faith Comes by Hearing out in New Mexico. They're a great organization. They're doing great work translating, helping translate the Bible into the languages that have no Bible, putting them on devices such as this, and then sending them out. They can also plug these into their sound system in the church and play it to the church as a whole. The other resource we're taking down is a book we put together called The Basis of the Faith. Frank's been using this for many years to teach up-and-coming pastors, to train pastors there. And we copied these books just on a copier, put them together in the binders. We'll be giving these out to the pastors, and then Frank will meet with them over the next 2 years. They'll meet usually one Saturday a month, and they'll discuss the lessons, ask questions. Frank and Sergio is going to just share with them on different things and hold them accountable. And during the month, while they're away, the students are going to be reading those lessons and doing some homework. So God is doing some amazing things down in Guatemala. He's calling more workers to the harvest. We're seeing people come to Christ even in the midst of the difficulty. So I just wanted to update you a little bit about what's going on in Guatemala, some of these tools for ministry that you may have never heard about. Oh, my friend, it's an exciting time to take the gospel to those who've never heard, to make the disciples, to share the gospel with the lost. And as Jesus said, He came to set free the captives, give sight to the blind, and proclaim the favorable year of the Lord. If you'd like to know more about our ministry in Guatemala, send me a message. We'd be glad to put you on our newsletter mailing list. We get newsletters from Guatemala and Spain, and we'd love to have you partner up with us and hear what God's doing right from the field. Thanks for taking time to watch. God bless you. Have a good day.